In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 simple steps on how to boost your testosterone levels naturally without relying on any pills or needles. Okay, there is so much confusion around this topic. When I got started on this journey back in 2016, my testosterone level was at 564 nanograms per deciliter. There was so much information out there. I thought that I had to be going on testosterone replacement therapy, or I need to take some supplements. Like testosterone booster supplements are literally flying off the shelves these days. But like I said, this is all about naturally making the changes in your lifestyle that will allow the testosterone levels to rise as a natural byproduct of it. Okay, so there is this whole trend of testosterone replacement therapy with billions of dollars being spent in this industry. The pharmaceutical industry has been spreading the message that testosterone level decline is inevitable with age, and that every single year that you get older, your testosterone levels will fall. And of course, this is something that has plugged the message into the minds of men that they need to be dependent on a supplement, on a pill, on an injection, on a cream, on some kind of therapy to help them reclaim their masculinity through this testosterone replacement therapy. Okay, but I'm here to tell you that this is not the case. I've looked through the research. I can share some links below as well. But the fact of the matter is that age and testosterone levels, although they are correlated, they are not causative. Okay, so what I mean by this is that although the average older guy will have lower testosterone levels than the average younger guy, it is not the case that the age is causing the decline. What is causing the decline? A decline in health. Okay, high levels of testosterone are a natural byproduct of being a healthy person. When you are healthy, when you're making the choices that are in alignment with showing up with energy, with vitality, these are all decisions that you make around your lifestyle, and they are all decisions which allow testosterone levels to be high as a byproduct of it. Okay, this took me a very long time to understand, but like I said, I'll be sharing with you the 5 steps, the big picture on what helped me elevate my levels from 564 to 902 nanograms per excuse me, 902 nanograms per deciliter 100% naturally. Okay, so first and foremost, understand that this is what you should be focusing on before even considering taking testosterone replacement therapy. Okay, testosterone replacement therapy is a quick fix. It's like, the best example I can give you is that of a gardener. All right, now let's say there's this tree has a lot of green leaves. You love it, you've seen it since you were a child, and now you are older and you're seeing that all of the leaves of this tree are falling down. Okay, this tree is losing its vitality, it's losing its health. And then you call a gardener in, you're like, yo, check out this tree, there's something going on with this tree and I want you to fix it. Now a bad gardener would go ahead and pick the leaves up, paint the leaves green, and put them back on the tree, and everything would look fine. Now a good gardener would look at the root about why this tree is dying in the first place. Okay, in the same way, when you opt for testosterone replacement therapy, it's like painting the leaves green. It's like you're masking the symptoms. Yeah, it'll give you more vitality. Yeah, it'll give you sharper focus. Yes, it will give you more motivation. It will help you build muscle. All of this testosterone injections will give you the positive benefits. But if you refuse to look at the root cause, why do you have low testosterone in the first place, then down the line, as these root causes are unaddressed, it can lead to some serious negative side effects like blood clots, like cardiovascular disease. There are a lot of negative side effects associated with testosterone replacement therapy. You can check them out on Google. But the fact is that the reason this exists is because the root cause remains unaddressed and only the symptoms are addressed. Okay, so make sure to focus on this big picture. I'm going to be giving you the 5 steps that really encapsulate the big picture of what helped me increase my levels and enter my personal power as a man. Okay, so first and foremost, this is the most important, is to make sure that your body fat is below 15%. Okay, why is this important? Because body fat produces an enzyme called aromatase, and aromatase converts testosterone into estrogen. So if you're carrying a lot of extra inches around your waist, it's literally making you more feminine. Okay, so many guys are overweight, they're trying to go for the testosterone replacement therapy, they're increasing their testosterone levels, but they are not focused on reducing their body fat levels. And yes, testosterone levels will be high, but the system will not function optimally because there is a root cause, like I said, that remains unaddressed. Right, so primary focus in 2020, if you're serious about increasing your testosterone levels, is to reduce your body fat. Okay, I've made other videos about how you can do that. I'll link out to it somewhere here as well. Now, the second thing you need to be focusing on is eating more fat in your diet. Now, a lot of guys are confused about this, but the fact is that the fat that you eat does not create the fat on your body. Okay? The more fat you eat, the better your fat metabolism gets, and the more your body is able to utilize fat as fuel. Now, it is important to distinguish between healthy fats and unhealthy fats, but the big picture is that you should just reduce your consumption of vegetable oils, reduce your consumption of fats that are causing inflammation in your body. Soybean oil, flaxseed oil, canola oil, sunflower, all of these man-made oils cause inflammation. Inflammation reduces testosterone even further. Inflammation is the root cause behind a lot of the major diseases that we're seeing today. So make sure to avoid these artificial man-made fats and opt for natural healthy fats, omega-3 fats, olive oil, butter, avocado, animal fats, egg yolks. All of these foods will help provide your body with the building blocks it needs to produce testosterone. Okay, cholesterol is a building block of testosterone, and the more fat that you provide your body, the more building blocks you are giving your body to produce testosterone as a result of it. Okay, now the third step to naturally increase your testosterone levels is to optimize your vitamin and mineral balance. Okay, so many guys, especially with the food industry right now, a lot of the artificial foods that we have, even the vegetables and fruits that are sprayed with herbicides, are artificially grown. They are lacking the nutrients that our body needs to function optimally. All right, the soil is completely deprived of nutrients as well, and this is why I always recommend that you should opt for organic produce so that you can get the nutrients that your body needs to function optimally. All right, so the big three vitamins and minerals that you need to focus on in order to make sure that your testosterone levels are functioning optimally is that of, first and foremost, magnesium. Okay, this is a large deficiency, especially in the Western developed worlds, and if your magnesium levels are suboptimal, then your testosterone levels will be suboptimal as well. All right, second thing is with zinc. If you're an athlete, if you sweat a lot, then zinc is something that you can become deprived of as well. And then thirdly is to focus on your vitamin D levels. All right, vitamin D is actually not even a vitamin, it's a hormone. And of course, as you expose yourself to natural sunlight during the day, that will help your body synthesize more vitamin D as well. And if you are not able to get outside as often as you would like, then just opt for a vitamin D supplement. But at the end of the day, if you can get a measure of these three vitamins in your body, these vitamins and minerals in your body, then you will have a better idea in terms of your room for improvement for testosterone as well. Okay, like I said, testosterone is a byproduct of being in good health. So many guys are just focused on increasing their testosterone. That was me for a long time. When I started on this journey as well, it was like I only wanted to increase my testosterone, but what actually moved the needle was just getting healthy. All right, was just doing the things day in and day out that allows my body to function more efficiently, and as a result, testosterone is just a signal that your body is functioning how it should. Okay, now the fourth step that I have for you to naturally increase your testosterone level is that of building relative strength. Okay, relative strength is how strong you are relative to your body weight. Okay, so for example, someone who is weighing 200 pounds and he's bench pressing 200 pounds but is unable to do a push-up, he has very low relative strength, because compared to his body weight, his strength is not as high as it would have been. So if someone is lifting a lot of weight but they are very fat, then the relative strength will be low as a result of it. All right, so this is really about focusing on your strength to body weight ratio, and this is why I have shifted my focus more from just lifting weights to lifting my body weight, mastering my body weight. And the stronger you are relative to your body weight, the higher your testosterone level will be, because if you're fat and you're really strong, then all of that extra fat will actually end up reducing your testosterone as a result of it. All right, so keep your relative strength as a primary metric that you're measuring. How strong you are relative to how much you weigh will be an accurate measure of how high your testosterone will be as a result of it. Okay, you already know that testosterone is the primary driving force behind muscle building, and the more muscle you build, the more androgen receptors will connect to your muscle tissue and allow testosterone to increase as a result of it. Okay, the more muscle, the more stimulus that you provide your body to build muscle, the more requirement your body will have to produce testosterone as well. So it'll be a positive virtuous cycle from that end. Okay, and finally, the fifth and final step is perhaps the most important, and that is to make sure that your sleep is optimal. Okay, I've made other videos on how you can do this, but the fact is that even one night of suboptimal sleep, like if you get 4 hours one night, 4 hours of sleep one night, then the next morning your testosterone levels can be slashed in half. Okay, sleep is the most anabolic state that your body can ever enter, and if your body is going through inconsistent sleep patterns, if you're not getting as much sleep as your body needs, then it'll be impossible for your body to produce as much testosterone as it is capable of producing. Okay, so sleep is a huge one, and this is probably the biggest room for improvement that I've seen in a lot of the guys that I work with as well, because they are conditioned with the mindset that they can sleep when they're dead, or that sleep is for the weak, or that sleep is something that is a luxury rather than a necessity. The fact is, as I've seen in myself, as I've seen with my own clients, if sleep is optimal, if I go to sleep and wake up at the same time consistently, then my energy levels are more consistent, I feel better, and I'm more motivated to show up as the most capable version of myself as well. Okay, I can definitely tell the difference between me getting a full rejuvenative night of sleep versus not getting a full night of sleep. I am fundamentally a different person the next day. Okay, so those are the 5 steps. They shouldn't be coming as a surprise to you, but I wanted to make this video because so many guys are opting for the testosterone replacement therapy, and they're doing so without even addressing these 5 fundamental pillars. Okay, so make sure that you focus on these before even thinking about testosterone replacement therapy. These 5 steps elevated my testosterone level from 564 to 902 nanograms per deciliter. My body totally transformed as a result. My mindset transformed as a result, and my life transformed completely as well. Okay, so I hope they help you out. If you want to know more about me and the work I have to offer, definitely click the link below to check out the Awaken Your Alpha program. This is a 12-week system which I'm guiding you through step by step, holding you accountable every single week. So if this is something that resonates with you, definitely click the link below, check it out, schedule a 5-minute call with me, and we'll talk to ensure that I can actually help you achieve your goals moving forward. So you can click the link below to learn more about that, and also leave a comment letting me know about what your biggest takeaway was from this video. Okay, and also if you could let me know any more topics that you wanted me to talk about, that would be great. Click a bunch of the buttons below if you want to see more videos from me. But with all that being said, this has been Saleem, and I will see you in the next video.